Hello everyone, in this tutorial we are going to learn how to do sections and refer it. So in this tutorial we are not going to see chapters, or we are going to change the word article into book in order to visualize how to use chapters in LaTeX programming. We know that anytime you have a document in front of us, the document always classify in terms of sections. And now there are some times that we need to refer a particular section in another page or another part of the book. So if you have a section, we can refer if you are on a page of a book, we can refer a particular section to that page. So let's see it. So the first way, in order for us to create a section, we are going to use this. Use backslash. Backslash first start to mean that in LaTeX we want to bring in a command. So we have a backslash and we place section. So section is the word that you have to use in order to place a command. So in section, inside this parenthesis, the parenthesis here or the braces are going to contain the what you want. Normally, braces contain the parameters. We have initially said that the square brackets are going to contain the options of the command you want. So now the second thing is the braces. The braces contain the parameter of what you want the command to do. So in section, I wish that section writes me, let's say I want my first section to be name. So we have this first section here, name. Now inside this section we are capable of also creating subsections. So you can create subsection, a first subsection as such. So when you have a subsection, the subsection, you have the name. The name first subsection can be split into first name, and we can have another subsection, second subsection. Yeah, we have subsection as such. We have second name. Now these are the two sections we have. Now let's say in another section we want to refer this first section inside. So let's first see what is going to happen when you build it. So when you build it, you compile, we run, we come to the next page, we have this name. We have a particular section. That section will be 1, the first name 1.1, second name 1.2. This is sections. Are sections in these are the subsections inside my section 1. Now let us say that we want to now refer this section. Let's say we are another page in our book. So in order to create a new page inside the LaTeX programming, we have to write this code. We write backslash, we write new page. So new page is going to create another page that we're going to visualize. In this other page, we are going to try to refer the first sections here above. So here I'm going to write inside the section, my name is the SCHRDBBB. So my name is the SCHRDBBB is a name I'm writing. So I can try to change the format of the name. If I want to try to change the format of the name into bold form, I'm going to use this format, text. I write BF, and then I write this into bold form. So now I'll go now as such. So this is going to produce the bold form of the SCHRDBBB, as we are going to see in the text format in the next tutorials. So now after having the bold form, we can now go, we have my name is the SCHRDBBB. The next part, we write the first name. Let's say the first name is day. So the first name is day. So you have the first name as such. Let's paste it in. Now the next thing to do is I need to know how to place these special symbols. Anytime you want to place special signs in a LaTeX program, it is not very advisable to place it as such. So in order to place the special signs in a LaTeX program, it's always advisable to place first the command user, that's a backslash. Use a backslash as such and use the backslash as such. So let's first try to see how to compile and see what will happen when you have these signs, because this is a special sign. You have this, compile and run. So we come here, we open, we have day. It's quite good, but it is necessary to note that when you want to write this, it is preferable to put it into curly brackets as such. Now another example is if I want to write this particular special symbol here. If I want to write this special symbol, you see that if I compile here, I'm going to have an error because of this line. So this is a special sign. So in order for me to write this special sign, I need to first write this backslash here. So when I compile and I come on the next page, I run, I have this special sign which is written to me here. So those are what I have. So I have this. In order for me to write, I'll write it as such. So I'll remove this one. So the first name, let's say, is day. I compile. So let's say the first name is day, and we have a subsection here. You see the second name is SCHRDBB. So we have this. When we have this here, I can compile, and then we have this. The second name is SCHRDBB. So these are the two names we have. So the next point is to refer now these two pages now to the next one. So I've written a new page. Under this new page, I'm going to create other sections and subsections. So here I'm going to create in a subsection. So inside that particular subsection, I'm going to write referring name of author. So I'll remove this. So referring name of author. Referring name of author or name of tutor. So now when we refer the name of the tutor, we want to refer this particular section. So now the first thing when I want to refer is to label the place where I want to refer. So in this section, I'm going to label underneath of this section. I'm going to use the word label. I need to know where I'm to locate it, because you have a subsection here. You want to refer the name to refer it to this particular section here. So this section is on the new page. You want to refer it on this section in the initial page you had. So you are going to use the word label, and you are going to label it as name. So you have label as name here. Now you come down, you say the name of the tutor is in section. Now if you want to refer this particular label here in another page, now you are going to use the word this particular here ref. So it's already given to you ref name, because I've labeled it here as name. So my reference here will be name, so I can click it. So the name of tutor is in section this. And now if I want to locate the page where the name is found, I'll write here and in page I'll write inside red now pg. I'll write this command and I write pg. So you write here, just come here and write page. You see that there is a word here, ref. You come here, ref, and you just still refer it to the particular location where there is name I've placed here. So refer it page ref. So you see it's correct. So now when you refer it, so you see that it's going to refer to the page where we had it. So let's see how we compile and we run. We are going to. So now when we compile and we run, come here, you see we're going to have name here. We have this, you have on the first page. Since I called a new page with this particular command here, so you see that a new page is formed and you have this. But the problem is that the name of the tutor is in section this, in page this. You see that you have question marks here. Actually the question marks are here because the compiler is asking you the question from which section are you asking me to put here. So when you see this question mark, it implies that inside the code we have not referred to a particular location. The reason is because of this name here. You see that section has the word name. So when referring again to these two names are confusing the LaTeX compiler. So in order to separate it, we are going to change the name and write name author here. Now the name author, we are going to also write that same name author here, and we are also going to write that same name author here. Yeah. So now we come back and compile. When we compile and then we run. So we come here, we see it. So let's start again to compile. Compile and run, we have this. You see the section, the name of the tutor is in section 1 and 1. You see that this is a particular section. I have my name and on the page 1. So let's see how page function. If I change again the page to the third page, let's say I add another new page here. So you have page here. So you see that there is a new page is going to be formed. So let's arrange. So we are going to create another new page. We have this new page. We write in that new page after and then we do it. So when we compile and then we run, we're going to have this. So you have name on the next page, you have after, and here I want to see that the name of the tutor is in section 1 and in page 1, this particular page here. So the next thing I can say to, I can decide to change the position of the section. Let's say I now place the section here. All this section with the name of tutor and the second name, all this. Or I can insert paste here a new page here. So you have a new page here after document. In the first page, I can just write tutorial. So you have this. So let's compile and we run. So on the first page we have tutorial. On the second page we have my name, the SHRTB. We have the first name, second page, and we have two. This next page is after. This last page is this one. So when you do this code, you compile, you have this. You see that on the first page you have tutorial, on the second page you have name, and you have the SHRB on the second page. So when you descend here on the referral, we see that the name of the tutor is in section 1. That section 1 is still the same and is on page 2. And this page 2, you see that you have changed the page to page 2 and the location of the SHRB. So This will mark the end of our tutorial. Of seen here that we've studied the section, subsections, subsection, and we referred the section in other pages. So now this will mark the end of our tutorial on sections and referral. Thanks for your kind attention.